The Illawarra Hawks gave us an update on Trey Kell and how he's doing and how bad that knee actually is. And it honestly looks to be okay. It should be fine. It is a day-to-day thing, which gives us the potential of him returning tonight for the match against the United, which is a massive in because they desperately need him and they need him to be switched on. He needs to be controlling the ball and he needs to do everything that he can in his power to win them the game, because otherwise this is their season done. This may be the final game tonight. Kell has been a bit of a hit and miss like throughout this series, but I really feel like he needs to show up and he needs to have the ball in his hand in the fourth quarter. He needs to be the guy in control because they've given up way too many fourth quarter leads and they've like ruined all their advantage that they've been given, that they've built throughout every single game. In that final quarter, Melbourne have just been dominating. Delhi's just been controlling the tempo and doing everything that he can. So Trey Kell desperately needs to step up if the Hawks want any hope of winning tonight. Let's also talk about the confusion about like the Trey Kell incident and the Justin Tatum freaking out, getting angry at the refs and all his post conference and everything. Like all this, like let's explain it, because there is discretion between the Delhi situation and then the Kell situation. So the Delhi's pretty much it's in the middle of play. There was a wet spot. You kind of have to stop. It's typically like in like that split second decision from the refs to be, oh, is this going to be unsafe for the players around the court? Then they will stop the game. Typically, they will if it's in that ball action, like if it's where the ball is going to be go, where a bunch of bodies are going to go, no matter what's happening. But with the Kell incident, it is on the other side of the court, so there is more discretion on, well, we're not actually in that area. Let's just play on. It should be okay. It wasn't in the center. It wasn't like under the basket on the other end. It was to the left. I mean, there is a shot that they could have stopped the game, but I do understand why they didn't. I don't think it's just like the refs being a bias thing. One thing I didn't agree with was the fact that Delhi actually got the three free throw shots because of he was in a shooting motion. It was obviously an intentional foul to stop the game. I don't think it should have been a like the two shots is fine. That third shot I don't think was necessary, even if he was trying it, because Delhi knew exactly what he was doing. He played his role to perfection. Like you can just tell the high IQ play that was. And I do think if Justin Tatum like took the anger out on that bit compared to like just the whole incident, it might have looked a bit better on like the whole circumstances and the outcome of everything that happened. And one final thing, Shea Ili is a game time decision as well. Looks like he could potentially suit up. I don't think Melbourne are really that concerned if he does or doesn't. I think they will be just fine. Ian Clark has stepped up majorly defensively and it's really helped them throughout their whole offense and everything that's gone around them. But let me know who's going to win tonight. Is this going to a game 5 or is this the end of the series?